The engagement party at the Upside Peak Salon was supposed to be perfect. Crystal candles sparkled above polished marble floor. Wealthy guests laughed softly over champagne. A string quartet played near the balcony. Everything looked expensive, controlled, elegant. And then Deborah Miller ran it. In front of everyone, she stopped it close to Maya's mother's. Without warning, she reached into her hair and pulled out a small gold pin, the only heirloom Maya's mother owned. Deborah looked at it like it was crushed. Then she dropped into a champagne glass. The sound was small, but the silence that followed was loud. Caps filled the room. Deborah turned to Maya with a thin, cold smile. She pulled a folded document from her clutch and handed it to her. If you want to marry into this family, she said clearly, so everyone could hear, you will sign this. You will renounce any claim to your family estate, or you can leave. We don't allow penalize nobody to stand our lineage. The word hit harder than it insult. Maya felt every eye in the room on her, some pitying, some curious, some enjoying the show. Have you ever felt invisible in your own life? Like no matter how much you build, people only see the version of you they have already decided is true. Tell me in comment, because what Deborah did know was the Maya was not who she thought she was. Maya did not argue, she did not carry, she did not defend herself. She picked up the pen. The room watched her like they were witnessing surrender. Deborah's smile grew wider with every second. Ryan stood stiff beside his mother, sighing nothing. Maya signed the waiver, not because she was weak, but because it was the last signature she needed. The document was not a loss, it was authorization. Deborah believed Maya ran a cute little software firm. Something small, something forgettable. What she did not know, Maya did not build a small company. She built Wentz Capital, a cute financial empire, the invisible structure behind luxury hotels, private banks, investment groups, and elite properties. The system that powered the world Deborah admired, including the upside peak salon, the marble floors, the candles, the champagne in their glasses. All of it sat inside my portfolio. My handed the signed paper back calmly. Then she turned and walked away from the crowd, held steady against stone. Inside the manager office, Marcus looked up. The moment he saw her, he stood straight. Yes, ma'am. Her voice was even, emotional, activate, projected, notable, tier 1. Marcus did not hesitate. Within seconds, freeze all Miller's account, flag every Miller, charge a friend table, lock every digital access point, suspended all lines of credit. Across the city, screen would start blinking red, phone would stop working, card would decline, doors would remain closed. Maya adjusted her sleep. Kicking and screaming is for the weak, she said softly. The truly powerful don't need to raise their voice. They just need to change the lock. It started quietly. Justin was at the bar laughing too loudly. He lifted a glass of $200 score and told the painter to keep coming. He slid his card across the counter with a flourish. Declined. He forward. Tried a second card. Declined. A third. Declined. His smile disappeared. He looked around like the machine was broken, like someone had taken his favorite toy and snapped it in half. Across the room, Brianna checked her phone. Her expression changed in 3 seconds. Summoned, confused, white. An official notice filled her screen. Immediate ethics suspension, internal investigation, financial misconduct. Her firm had been acquired last quarter by Vance Capital for 12 months. She had been moving $600,000 a month into private account. From Maya, near the entrance, a calm voice cut through the noise. Eleanor, Maya attorney held a thin folder. Justin Miller, she said clearly, your $4.5 billion loan from Silver Child Holly has been called due. Justin Blackett, that's impossible. Silver Child was a shell company, one Maya had owned for 18 months. Collateral include the lake forest property, your father retirement account, Deborah Miller's jewelry collection, and engagement ring currently on Haley's finger. Haley instantly grabbed her hand. It was never yours. Eleanor's finished. It belonged to our client. And then the staircase. Maya descended slowly in a simple slate gray suit. No diamonds, no logo, no race watch. The exit doors behind her were securely locked. They would open only when she approved it. She looked at the chores without emotion. Most people think revenge is a heart screaming. Think, she said calmly. For me, it's just counting, making sure the columns match. The room was already cracking when Deborah made her final mistake. She forced a laugh and a look straight at Maya. Well, she said loudly, did you at least finish the dishes before coming here? A few guests laughed. Wrong choice. Enolia stepped forward was steady. She began reading the foreclosure notice. Every assessed listed, every debit exposed, every lie carefully spoken into the same air. Deborah had spent 30 years trying to impress. Grapes replaced laughter. Deborah's smile collapsed. Maya stepped closer, came unhurried, no anger, just truth. I am the woman who owned the upside-down pig, she said softly. I am the woman who bought your son David, and I am the woman who just revoked your access to meet opera, your country club, and your dignity. The silence was complete. Haley looked down at the diamond on her finger. Slowly, she removed it. She walked to the nearest table, picked up a champagne glass, and dropped the ring inside. The same sound the gold pin had made earlier. Clear, safe, final. My sister is my family, Justin. Haley said evenly, and you are just a line atom she decided to delete. Scotty appeared. The milers were a crowd toward the service's entrance, not the grand oak doors. They laughed so much. Deborah screamed, threatened, promised, revenge. The door closed anyway. Later that night, the sisters sat on the floor of their old apartment, shoes off, eating greasy take out from a paper plate, laughing until their side hurt. No candles, no audience, just peace. Two power is cured. It walking into a room, seeing exactly where the cracks are and deciding when to let the light in. Don't forget to subscribe, like and leave a comments below so we can meet again in the next video. See you in the next story.